Talita, you are the most amazing person to come into my life. Our relationship together, ever since our first date at our now favourite restaurant, King's Food, has always been on about honesty, doing our own thing together, and a little bit of gaming.
Zac, you are the calm I turn to in the storm. You are the logic I tend to forget about when I'm dancing in the clouds. You are my rock, my safety. I'm so proud to share life with you and so grateful to have found you when I thought love was for others and not me.
Hello everyone and welcome. And thank you for all being here today and being part of Zac and Talita's very special day. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate with these two beautiful people who have decided to make their union official. How did we get here today?
Oh no.
How did the Zac and Talita love story begin? Well, as most of you probably know, this was a New Age meeting, otherwise known as meeting online. After getting to know each other just a little through technology, they made the very smart decision to meet for a dinner date. It was during this dinner that Talita and Zac quickly found their online collection was even better in person. Zac recalls his first thoughts of Talita. This girl is so lovely and so easy to talk to. Talita's first impressions. Oh shit. Tall, handsome, and so kind.
So I am one of Talita's best friends. We met 20 years ago, almost 20 years ago in school. So from that point onwards, along with Svetlana, we have shared and grown so much with one another. You've always been like a sister to me. And it's an honour standing by your side today as you start your new chapter in your life with Zac.
When these two talk about each other, Zac talks about how he loves Talita's creativity, her gentle and relaxed nature, and her very kind heart. He's also learning to love a little bit of mess and chaos that can come along with Talita sometimes. Talita says she loves how grounded Zac is, how selfless he is, and how kind-hearted he is. She's also learning to appreciate that sometimes it can take Zac a really long time to consider and decide upon what it is that he would really like to eat. You fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You're both choosing each other. You've chosen to be with someone who enhances your life, who challenges you, who can beat you at the games that you play, who makes you laugh and makes every day a little brighter. You welcomed and were welcomed by each other's family and friends, knowing that family and friends are two of the greatest facilitators for happiness. And being part of such a big extended group of family and friends as you have here today means you are part of something really special. It means you will love and be loved for the rest of your lives.
Worth falling for. Oh, and with open arms I'll carry yours. Come, rain or shine, I'll cover you up and calm the skies. As long as you sure as the sun will rise, I'll be there when you need me. With every tear that falls from your eyes, oh, you have me completely. I'll be there when you need me. And ours is a sacred place where we both belong. Faith, a planted tree. Oh, and it's growing its roots under you and me. As long as we both breathe, I'll be there just as sure as the sun will rise. I'll be there when you need me, with every tear that falls from your eyes. Oh, you have me completely. I'll be there when you need me. I'll be there when you need me. You can count on it every time. It won't always be easy. I'll be there when you need me. You're the wind in my sails. You're the pull of the sea. You're the wish in the well. You're my faithful belief. If the whole wide world was offered to me, I'd still be all I need. You're the first of the year, your kiss in the cold. You're the whisper in my ear when I need it the most. If I was cast on an island and could only bring one thing, still you'd be all I need.
Zac, the first role you had in this world was as my boy. Since then, you have done so much to make our family happy, excited and proud. You have grown into an intelligent, kind and caring son and brother who is always there for me, our family and friends. I'm so excited to welcome you, Talita, into our family, and we feel so grateful that you are there for love, friendship and support. You both will always share a life with lots of love, happiness and adventures.
And with your love have become fabulous fur parents to the wonderful Winston, who you may have noticed is here today. Though he's so well behaved, we wouldn't even.
I say thank you for Zac's family to sharing the day with us. Thank you to my Tongan family and the Palangi family for being here today. It's my family in Tonga. Say they love, congratulations, Talita and Zac. And they are very sad to be not here today because the border is still closed in Tonga. And then we have being a beautiful daughter, Talita. Talita's dream has come true. And I see is married the man she loved, Zac.
Everyone here joins with you, Zac and Talita, in looking forward to what your next chapter as a family will bring. And the future is there for you to make it whatever you want it to be. Zac and Talita, from your first meeting in the online world to this moment here today, it's a statement to the world that you are here as a couple to stay. You're proud to have each other by your side for the rest of your lives. So I ask, Zac, do you take Talita to be your wife? Do you promise to love and cherish her through joy and sorrow, sickness and health, and whatever challenges you may face for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Talita, do you take Zac to be your husband? Do you promise to love and cherish him through joy and sorrow, sickness and health, and whatever challenges you may face for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Someday I'll find home. The picture in my mind, a place where I can go
Honestly, your kind heart, creative mind, and gentle soul are some of the things that I love about you the most. Even if with that creative mind comes occasionally being messy, but I just shut the door to your art room and suddenly it disappears. Out of sight, out of mind. Our relationship together has grown so strong, and we have grown together over the last 6 years. When you were first introduced to the card game Dominion, I thought for sure you wouldn't have liked it after the first few games with how badly you lost. However, you've proved me wrong, and after getting some tips from me and developing your own strategies, you're now the one who regularly kicks my ass.
Money all the time.
Our relationship has taken on the biggest challenge ever known, playing Overcooked as a couple, and we're still standing here today. I know there is more in store for us in the future, and I cannot wait for us to take it on as husband and wife. After some frustrating delays, we are finally here today to make promises to each other. You told me from the very beginning that my vows had to include that I would always give you a back scratches before going to sleep. And yes, I absolutely promised. I promised you that I will always support you no matter what you are tanking and whether it is something in-game or in real life. I promise that I will always slow down to your walking speed for your birthday, but just know it's only that one day. And finally, I promise to love you unconditionally and cherish everything you do for our relationship, Winston, and for me, as long as we live.
Zac, I've sat down so many times with many cups of tea to write my vows to you, but words seem to fail me. Believe it or not, my vows just flowed out one rainy, humid summer's night while you were snoring your head off next to me. Our love story was built in the digital era, and people ask, how do we work? To each time I respond, opposites just attract. Zac, here are my life promises to you. I promise to love you and only you until the end of time. I promise to listen with intent while you explain all your random build ideas for Path of Exile or any gameplay strategy for whatever game we play. I promise to create a home with love, laughter and warmth for us to grow a family in. I promise to always be your number 2 through dungeons and raids and try to heal you if you're a big noob at the boss stage. I promise to continue to make you laugh and find the light and positivity in every situation. I promise to push and challenge you because without challenges, how do we grow? I promise to stay right by your side through thick and thin, through the hard, good and the in-between times. I promise to never stop talking to you about my obsession of Harry Potter, German Shepherds, arts, crafts, and all things Dungeons and Dragons. I promise to trust you and respect you for the person that you are, and I promise to give you the best of myself. These are my life promises I declare to you today. I love you forever and always.
Zac and Toledo will now exchange their rings.
Talita, I give you this ring, as a symbol of all that we have promised and all that we shall share.
Zac, I give you this ring as my gift to you. Wear it and think of me, and know that I love you.
So Zac, you may now for the very first time kiss your beautiful wife.
I'm so proud of the beautiful, strong, caring woman that you've become, Toledo. You've brought me such joy and happiness and a few sleepless nights, let's say. We've shared many wonderful adventures together dancing the night away at festivals, travelling to Europe and Tonga, and Australia as well. We can't forget those trips, can we? Toledo, I'll always hold you in my heart. Watching you grow from our little girl into the beautiful bride today fills me with such joy. Everyone who meets you is touched by your kindness, your generosity, your love of life and sense of humour. I feel blessed to welcome you, Zac, into our family, and I thank you for the love and happiness you bring to our daughter.
I've actually been friends with Zac now for 20 years, and my first ever memory of a conversation with Zac was when we were 12. We were standing on the Oval. I was talking to another school friend. It was near the end of the year. I said my brothers and I were getting the new Super Smash Brothers for Christmas, and I heard Zac call out, and he went, "I'm coming over to Nick's on the holidays." And I just want to say it's crazy how some things just never change. Toledo, can I just say that I think you're the best thing to ever happen to Zac. Despite what you think about having to share him with me, I think it's pretty safe to say he has eyes only for you, and you two are perfect together. I don't know what you thought when you and Zac were first getting together, but I think it's safe to say you didn't just get one brother like you might have been led to believe, but at least 4. You have become family to all of us, and I couldn't be more proud to have a sister like you. There's a saying that only 2 things in life are certain, death and taxes. And not death and taxes that used to raid on our World of Warcraft server and get server first, but the real death and taxes. I'm here to say that that's not always true. I'm lucky enough to say my 2 certainties of life are death and Zac. Partially because every October, every year, I realise my taxes are about to be late and I call Zac up. and he does them for me, again and again. Nothing's ever been too much or too hard. He's there to help, give advice, or simply listen at any time of the day. He does prefer it's before 10 p.m, but he will listen. Zac, as others have said tonight, you are a rock to so many people here, and I just hope you know how much we all love you.
Toledo is a giver and a loyal friend. I think, she's been there by my side forever, really. You care for those who you love, Toledo, and you're loyal to them. And so it is a true honour, as I always said, to stand here by your side, honestly, and just stand by your side during this day and be part of this incredible day. And incredibly happy for you, Zac and Toledo. It's so awesome, so awesome.
To our parents, you have shown us how to live life to the fullest, how to be strong, how to love and how to treat others. All that we are, all that we do, and all that we become is a result of your unconditional love and unwavering support. Thank you for making today possible.
To our family, your love and support has reinforced our parents' guidance and created a safe haven in which we have grown and flourished. It means a great deal to us that so many of you came from both near and far to help us celebrate our marriage. We look forward to sharing many happy occasions with you in the future.
To our friends, we are so fortunate to have such an unbelievable group of friends. You are our extended family, our confidants, and our partners in crime. You have supported us through the good times and the bad, and our wedding day would not be the same without you here sharing it with us. Thank you to my husband for supporting me and helping me with all the decision making to pull this day off.
Thank you to my wonderful wife, Mrs. Clark, for organising our perfect day with our friends and family.
Well, I saw you setting the mood like a light in the smoky room, dancing to the blues like a disco groove, catching every eye. When I saw you looking at me with a smile like you wanted me, saying, boy, come on, will our break be gone? I just had to try. You just move, baby, move any way you need. How do you do it, darling? Got me on my knees, on my feet. You can take me to the left, baby, take me to the right. You can take me for the rest of my life. Just move, baby, the way his feet. Heartbeats on the floor and just in your head. Well, it ain't fair, whatever you do, just don't stop. You just move, baby. Move any way you need. How do you do it, darling? Got me on my knees, on my feet. You can take me to the left, baby, take me to the right. You can take me for the rest of my life. passing by. Here's to the broken man who stood and walked when he heard you can, 'cause it shows me that faith is more than sight. Here's to the wandering child looking for a star to guide, pushing through the darkness of the night. Hold your hand up to your heart. I know it's just a chance to start. I know that it might feel like it's too hard. Time to watch, grab a hand and make this day our march. Pulling down the walls we cross, fighting through the wars we lost, looking for the day when we have won. All you need, this whole world doesn't see. Someday we could all be free. We could change the